be even fairly so. Well, maybe not 5 carries, but, you know, 4. So here we go, our opening match of the upper bracket. VP will, should they win this, would face either Secret or OG. I think that VP Secret potential showdown looks pretty juicy without the groups
So would VP
unfolded.
OG?
That is true. I mean, OG have to be heavy underdogs, right? Apparently
Yes.
Seb had a scooter accident.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
He says he's feeling much better, but not sure how he'll play today. So I guess he probably like messed up his hand or something. But I mean, you know, Secrets just looked like a juggernaut. This is VP, to be honest.
Yeah, VP is in a very similar situation.
The big beasts in their group, but not out of the woods yet. Spirit are going to start things off with a 3 heroes bottom. They're sending the PA tri-lane there and leaving the Legion alone top. Really trying to get the right lane matchups. And VP are also scrambling to rotate. They'll end up sending the Bat as well as the Pango down here. It's a bit of musical lanes. Who do you feel like has the edge?
I kind of feel like this will benefit VP in the end because they're going to win the mid matchup, which I think is pretty crucial. Although Rezo has already come all the way down here. I think ideally they want to put this Bat Rider not against the Legion, if they can help it.
Our top lane, a DK versus Legion for the moment. DK, obviously lots of sustain, pretty tanky hero. And this does leave Enigma in the jungle, just chilling and farming. So that's like the vulnerability in the early laning stage. We'll see if these supports are able to punish it. They are contesting the pull that Solo was going for. And Dyrachyo should get lots of farm. How good of an Enigma game do you think it is?
Me? I think it's a really good Enigma game. You're against 3 melee cores. That's usually how I can tell if it's a good Enigma game. And it's like 3 melee cores that at least 2 of them want to be up in your face hitting. Like, they're not really the best spellcasters. Legion, of course, will duel, and it's very likely that PA will jump in right after her. Whoever she dual targets, right? And so you have an easy setup on a BKB black hole on 2 of your main cores to begin with. It's not the most fun I've seen.
See a courier snipe here on the south side of the fight while they initiate a bit more north. And now Solo trying to roast down Misha. Does have 4 napalm stacks up on him, but he's got nothing on Dyrachyo, who's now turning and giving chase.
I think Solo's dead.
Cask cooling down. I don't even think they're going to need it. And that should be the first blood. Needs another nuke or 2. Gets off the salve. Still going to go down, and it goes to, of all heroes, the Phantom Assassin. Yikes.
Yes. Good start for them at bottom. I think Solo just overestimated how strong his hero was at that point, honestly.
In good news for VP, Enigma obviously not being contested, and no one is doing really well mid. 17-5 to the 13-1 of Kunkka. So, obviously, VP not expecting a win in a tri-lane versus dual lane scenario. They are struggling a little bit in the top lane, though. It seems like Old A is getting the better of ILTW, at least for the moment. Overall, just around a 1K gold lead for Team Spirit, and now initiating again on Resolution. They are going to manage to slow him down with the Stroke of Fate. The cast comes through a bit too late to give pursuit. But the pressure is real here.
I really like this right now. They figure Rezo's been having way too many free lanes lately. And so they're going to do everything they can to try to slow this momentum down. But again, you are tri-laning. You want a little bit more than this, which is why they're going to pull into the side. They want to make sure that they're getting kills or they're completely zoning out this Pango if you're going to devote 3 heroes to this cause.
Definitely not having a great time so far. As Solo is going to try to contest this pull. Just clips level 3, the jump forward. Dyrachyo committing a decent amount for that.
This is a lot of regen that they burned out.
Solo who gets 3 before Rezo, just because of the constant pressure on him.
Yeah, and even despite them tri-laning, like, they're picking up levels just fine.
Yeah.
This
2
mid
level 3
matchup, though,
already.
He's almost doubled them up in last hits, very close to that, and he's got 11 denies to Kunkka's 12, in fact.
Kunkka had to walk back to base and then
now he's jungling great.
TP out, so he's
this looks like fun.
Real behind.
and Enigma is absolute free farming. Like, he's a higher level than anyone at bottom too. This is a really solid start for VP. Like, I don't think you should care about this too much because you have 2 other lanes that are completely free farming. And it's not like ILTW is doing the worst at top. 22-9 kind of sucks. Like, he's going to be a level behind at some point. But his last hitting is just fine. He's only 4 last hits behind the Legion.
They're going to rotate on mid. No one. Here comes Immersion working together with Ergon. Can they get the kill on the Monkey King? He's going to man up. He's got the Jingu. He gets the Immersion kill. Can he get out? He will have a Mischief ready. Tries to scurry away. As the tree, the creeps are actually cooperating with no one. He'll dodge the Torrent. Can he grab the Bounty Rune? You betcha.
Oh my god.
Now he's going to salve up. Rotation coming in from Misha. Jukes through the trees. The cask is there. They need this kill with the Maledict. They will finally get it. But man, what a commitment just to kill him off.
Do you think he would have lived if he didn't go for the Bounty Rune?
Maybe. Yeah, because he could have run like to the north, right?
Yeah. But it's okay. He picks up.
You don't want to waste too much time. There's creeps to be farmed.
Team player, man. Team player.
Nice mustache.
So catapult wave, but no real push going to happen in the mid lane. Rezo is just so poor right now. Level 3.
Yeah, he's got 12 CS. They're doing a really good job of locking him down. They put the clamps on him. But he has to hope that he gets carried a bit in this mid game.
Pango's always relatively useful, like even if he doesn't get a lot of farm, you know? Like you still have Rolling Thunder, you could build those utility items for the team. We see the hero as a support fairly often. So it's not like, you know, a Wraith King getting no farm, but it's obviously not great. They're going to jump on Resolution. Again, Cass coming through. He tries to jump away with the Swashbuckle, force the TP out. And while that's happening, we also see the invasion into the Spirit Woods. No one feeling very confident right now. They have a smoked up Enigma too with his Dominator and Black Hole. Oh, they'd love to get a kill on the Legion.
Nice.
Zayak just creeping in. They get the Dragon Tail off. Will he back away? Here comes the Troll creep. Now the Black Hole. They waste no time. They're going to double TP Spirit to try and turn this around. Legion, pretty tanky.
Healing quite a bit.
I don't know if they're going to finish him off. They need one more auto tech. They just get the kill, and it's a big one. That was a level 6 Legion. Down he goes. Now the chase onto the Witch Doctor. Misha, no boots yet. They can cut him off here with the Troll creep. A little D-ward action as well. And he's got another ensnare. Gets it off. Just about has the Malefice. The cast bouncing, though, might get Misha back to safety. Malefice won't be enough, and he will live.
Yeah, only 1 level of the stun, but good use of the Black Hole early on. Zayats
and Resolution is loving this. Now the move on to Durachi on the bottom lane. He's been abandoned. They saw those supports rotating. VP, they want to punish. Tries to blur away. They chase forward, though. They have the Orb of Venom slow. They get the Jingu. Boundless Strike to follow, and a kill on the PA. It's
That's
still
both side
no
lane
one in
cores
the
dead.
lead.
As both side lane cores dead.
And Rezo was getting XP during that time. Solo was getting XP mid. He might pay, though, with the boat crashing through. Torrent as well. It's a 3-hero commitment for this. No one comes in. Ballast Strike with a Jingu is up in 2 seconds. Gets off the Maledict. He's going to heal right through this. He wants to go for the 2-for. He'll get it. Now just walks away. This Monkey King is really snowballing.
He dodged the hit with the Mischief, too. That's pretty sick.
He's just going to keep on going. Forces Immersion all the way back. I mean, like, it just doesn't feel like they can slow him down right now. Well, you talked about Spirit as, like, the lineup that wants to fight constantly, Blitz.
Yes, sir.
Black Hole is on cooldown. You got 100 seconds. Where are you going?
I think you want to actually go top and punish this off-lane DK. Like, I don't think you should be allowed to just kind of sit up here, trade out farm, hit your tower for free, then get to reset over and over again. Because they're just not really making any moves. And this is why ILTW, in fact, switches lanes. Like, I think this is a really, really smart TP by him. And they're going to move no one up here instead.
The infestation is coming.
Oh, this would be a pretty big kill. Afterlife is pretty deep right now.
No vision for him whatsoever all day. Oh, just jumping a little too far with the Primal Spring, but they still have the Jingu stacks. Centaur's there. Good work being done. I think they can power through all day's armor and finish him off. They'll need just a couple more auto attacks. He can tree dance forward. No, Flame Break going to cut him off all day. Being left on an island here. He does purge himself again with the press of the attack, but no one just keeps on jumping forward, and eventually they will corral him, kill him off. While that's happening, bottom lane, they're making it go on ILTW. He thought he was getting away from the gank going bottom, but in fact, There's 4 heroes waiting for him, so he will die and do so in dragon form.
Yeah, I mean, he popped dragon form and started hitting their bottom tower. It's not too surprising that he was going to get punished for that.
Kinda asking for it.
I think that trade is still kind of okay considering how farmed Afterlife was. Oh, that hit. And the lucky shot proc. This should be a dead immersion. I don't really see what Afterlife wants to do in this game as Legion Commander. Like, he's just going to chill.
Gonna be a dead Misha too. Wukong's command committed. No one grabs another. He's already dominating. Dyrachyo still not really combat ready. He's gonna try to engage, but Resolution just rolling away.
Hi, Afterlife.
Bye, Afterlife.
And he grabs the DD just for good measure. I love watching Pingo roll, by the way. It's just so lazy and cute. He just waves at you.
Don't let him fool you, though.
Oh yeah, he's real deadly.
I was gonna say silent, but he's actually quite a noisy guy.
Hmm.
Is really the appropriate reaction to a silent but deadly?
Yeah, I kind of saw what you were going for there, but I'm mature. I'm mature. You know?
Yeah.
I'm too good for these kinds of jokes. Very highbrow humor.
Highbrow or highbrow?
Highbrow.
Okay.
You see?
What is highbrow?
I don't know.
That's
I was trying to be funny.
Some 420 stoner stuff. Well, VP. Just chilling bottom lane. We are going to see the Mask of Madness rush on Dyrachyo here. Interesting pickup by him. I don't feel like I see this very often on PAs. I mean, obviously you can disassemble it later, Blitz, but you know, it's not really like a huge damage item, and it's not really a huge farming item. It's sort of like a compromise. Here comes the initiation. VP, they want to go. They have the Rolling Thunder. Lasso as well. They get it off on Urgon. Not the best roll by Rezo, but he's going to come back for round 2 with the Boundless Strike.
Oh, he's going to hit them all.
On a few, locks him down. Now the Black Hole. There's nothing to cancel it. Old Ace just got to walk away, and that's a tower down. That might even be 2 towers with a fresh Dragon form, a Dominator army. Do VP even consider push? I guess all their ults are on cooldown, so they'll probably just settle for the tier 1.
That was so well set up by VP. I just don't really see how Spirit is going to win a fight with their lineup. I just think that they're coming in from too many angles. There's too much that they have to cut through, and ultimately this is still going to be a pretty free Enigma game. You wanted the laning phase to go better than this if you were Spirit, so that they could snowball, because they have to create space for PA. I think this is still a really strong PA game into... Actually, it's not really. I'm looking at the heroes right now, and I just misspoke, because I don't think she's going to be able to kill Dragon Knight.
Monkey King can somewhat man fight if you don't have, like, huge damage.
Yeah, but if you pop your ulti, you get all that extra armor, too. Like, there's just so much she has to cut through. I think this game is...
And they're good at kiting her. They've got lucky shot procs. They have the lasso, Firefly up and down hills.
Yeah.
And she needs a BKB before she can really engage. And then there's always the black hole and the lasso. So, and they don't really have a save. So I guess they have Purge.
Yeah, the three melee heroes in a black hole feels really tough to play into right now. When you're ahead like this too, Zayats just gets to do whatever he wants. Like, he can just chill, sit back, farm. You can see whenever he doesn't have the black hole, because his team is doing so much and no one is being an absolute terror on the map, he just gets to AFK farm.
So Dyrachyo will go for the Deso next. So we're going to see a Battle Fury being skipped. Still needs some time to farm this up, though, as he will rotate down bottom under cover of Blur. And
I think they want to bring all the heroes down here.
LTW immediately.
Bring all the heroes here. You got to kill this DK.
Form. They know the black hole's on cooldown for 90 seconds. Should be a good time to fight, but you're walking into Wukong's command. You're walking into Flame Break. You're walking into trouble if you're Dyrachyo. No, never mind. He'll blink out, but the Rolling Thunder keeps on chasing. And Resolution rolling, not really finding a whole lot. Now he's got to back away. Solo about to meet the boat, and not to his liking. Can they burst him? He's relatively tanky. He gets off the lasso. He will eventually go down.
This looks okay for Spirit.
They will disengage.
If they could get no one here too.
More? Oh, he's got Echo Saber already. He wants to fight. He gets a 3-hero Boundless Strike. Huge play by VP, and now they chase forward. Dyrachyo down dangerously low, has to back out, and no one's in hot pursuit. He's got the Jingu stacks. He's got the kill, and it's on the PA. It's 3. Just like that, it's about to be 4. They get him with an ultra long range.
That was the longest melee.
What the hell was that? He just like threw the rapier at him and somehow finds the kill. And they're going to get a tower too. What a disaster. It looked okay, but that 3-hero Boundless just destroyed them.
They all clumped up on those staircases. They're going to lose the tower for this now too. I mean, I just don't... I'm failing to see it right now. Like, I think there's just too much for them to overcome.
Black Hole.
Yeah.
And a Rolling Thunder that was, like, mediocre at best.
And a Monkey King ult that didn't really hit anybody. It's
yeah, he just blinked out.
They're so much further ahead. They're so good at team fighting right now.
And I do feel like they probably outscale Spirit into the like late game because of the Enigma.
I think so too.
See another look at this fight.
So it looks okay. If you kill Solo here and you back out, oh
never mind,
no.
There's a black hole happening. Back to Dyrachyo getting caught on the PA again. He's down. That's 2 deaths in as many minutes. And now they're chasing for more.
No one
just charging forward. He's building towards the Deso. Ergon joins this. He's got an armlet up. Drops the boat. They get off the Maledict. That's the mischief dodge. He's going to be just fine. He's turning around and fighting this one. No one gets off the Boundless again. It's on 2 heroes. This guy is playing out of his mind on the Monkey King. He'll find yet another kill. And now they drag in the Legion Commander. It's another 4-hero wipeout. Team
I actually think they might call it pretty
shambles.
soon.
That's an 11-1 and 3 Monkey King. And Rezo, who had an awful lane, is 3-0 and 8.
Yeah, his team fighting is still there. Oh boy.
Dude, no one is just outplaying them so hard.
Yeah, I mean, he's really come alive in this tournament. It's been rare for me to see him get outplayed at all, even when he was against pretty much everybody. Weehaw, doesn't matter. Ergon, doesn't matter. I mean, he's just been
this
an
is a
absolute
VP
beast.
team, like, you remember prior to this tournament and this new lineup, like, very disappointing VP team. You know, a team that was like a regular in the top 3 at the majors all last season. They shuffled up the roster, and frankly, they were just not delivering. But they seem completely revitalized.
Immersion's going to die now.
Another kill, and I'll take that, says no one. Just add that to the streak.
Yeah, I'm so impressed right now with how they're playing.
And they're going to instantly smoke, too. Vampire Fangs hitting the deck.
It's this fast playstyle that they just keep going and going and going. They find kill after kill. No one is safe.
Dyrachyo is going to die. They're going to maybe even find another third.
Look at this. They're just going
pick off
up and down the map, finding heroes.
Across the world. No one. He's going to guess south, but in fact, Misha did go north. He's got the Boundless. Gets off the hit. Now the follow-up Centaur stuff. They just get in range, and the Purge, too late. Legion can't save him with the press of the attack. Another death. That's 3. And they're going for more. No one's ready to break high ground. He's hopping up on the trees. And Team Spirit, like, they don't even want to be remotely in the neighborhood. So that's another tower loss in all likelihood.
Somehow this game is looking more one-sided than the previous one.
And I didn't really think that was possible.
Yeah,
Here they go. They're diving them to tier 4s. They haven't even taken the tier 2 yet.
Guys, come on.
VP, feeling themselves.
Don't do it to him. Not like this.
Maybe a little too hard.
They don't even have Black Hole or that tower down. They're still doing it.
Psychological damage for Team Spirit. Ramping up now. No one did lose his Jingu stacks, but he waits in the trees. They ping him out. They know he's got to be nearby. And they're backing off to the left side, but that is not addressing this ILTW Dragon Knight, who just keeps on breathing onto the tower.
He doesn't even have Black Hole. He's just pinging.
Kunko's just split pushing. The base is dying. They're just giving up a whole lane of racks at 18 minutes, a 12,000 gold disadvantage. Solo threatening to flame break and dive in, and it seems like this will be entirely uncontested. That's a melee down. Spirit now moving in. PA coming to fight. Doesn't have the Deso yet. He'll come in from behind and work on the Batrider. But in the front side, it's no one with the initiation on the Wukons. And suddenly, the PA's completely on her own. They tried to split them up, and they did it beautifully. VP finding 2, finding a lane, finding everything they want.
All right, they're just going to call it. Not even a... Yeah. They didn't even take a single base defense fight.
That was a thrashing, beatdown,
and Zayas
annihilation.
Just throws down the BM hole on the ground. My favorite part was when he walked further and further. He just inched his way up into their base. He's like, you guys really not going to do anything about this, huh?
Yeah. I don't even have